One of the best things that really helped me to get out of the people pleasing phase is there's no need to people please because people are never pleased. And I do believe that people pleasing and being scared what other people think intertwine with each other, because yes, people pleasing is a fear. It is about being scared that you're not going to get accepted, you're not going to get loved. But why? Because we care what those people think. Actually, no, let me put it in a different way. We don't care what other people think. We care what we think other people think. Sometimes, let's be honest, we all have a problem about mislabeling what other people may think about us. And because of that, we think that if we are not doing something perfectly, we are not pleasing people, and there's all this chaos in our head about all of that. Well, once I started thinking that people are never pleased anyway, it gave me more courage to do what I think is best for me. And I'm not trying to sound selfish, because the real self-love is always choosing the best for you, because you want this for yourself. You want only the best for you. And this best for you, this love that you want to give for you, it's never about harming other people. Some people might get offended, but there is no physical harm, there is no mental harm about that, because the only thing in your spotlight is you. The focus is on you, and all you want is the best for you. And what is the best for you can never be harm to other people. And not gonna lie, of course there are days, there are moments when I catch myself repeating the same patterns, but even this awareness gives me a moment to step back and think about the situation and act differently in it. And because of this thought that, well, why would I try my best? Why would I waste time, waste effort, and waste energy on trying to please someone when in the end this will never gonna happen? There are never people who are always pleased. And the best advice that I can give to people is to look at this world sometimes through your own perspective. Once you get into self-development and psychology and all that stuff, of course you're going to be more self-aware. Of course you're going to learn a lot of things about you, about the world, and how to interact with everyone and everything around. And you want it to do in the best way possible, because you put so much time and energy into yourself and so much life into yourself, and you're becoming the best version of yourself. You look at this world a little bit differently. Maybe you still care about people, but you are not those people anymore. Sometimes you should generally step back and think that some people may think just like you. Sometimes we do not allow other people to have their own opinions because you already created them in your head. Sometimes you don't allow people to love you because you're so scared that something's gonna go wrong, that if you're gonna tell them and show them how to love you, they're gonna disappear. What if you take that chance from them? What if you take the chance from yourself to be loved the way you deserve to be loved and the way you want to be loved? And when I say look at this world and these experiences through your own lens, I mean, are you always pleased with people, with your life, with your routine, with the world around you? Are you always pleased? And once I started understanding that I am never pleased, so why would I care to make someone else pleased with me? 100% sure that there is something that they are not pleased about anyway. And if I am one of those things, I don't even think that's the main problem. I don't even think, even if they are not pleased with me, I am the main problem, the main pain in their ass. When I say take it through your own perspective, I mean, if you're so scared that you're not gonna please this person, they're gonna leave you and they're not gonna be your friends anymore, they're not gonna be your love partner anymore. If you would really, truly love someone and you would hurt them, would you want them to tell you, hey, like, this is hurting me, so you don't hurt them anymore because you actually love them? Would you want them to tell you so you don't want to do them because you don't want to lose them? This is not about people pleasing. This is genuinely about, hey, I love you and I want the best for you. Please tell me how to do this. Show me the path, because I don't want to lose you. When I'm saying take it through your own perspective and you care what those people think, do you care about other people as much? Okay, yeah, I am posting the videos. What if someone's gonna laugh at me? Okay, when I watch the videos, I am inspired by them. When I watch videos about my friends, I'm like, I'm so glad that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and showing this and sharing those things with people. Never have I ever thought about, oh my god, this is so cringe, why are you doing this? Because you do those things, why don't you think that other people react the same way to this world? Yes, maybe some people are not reading all those books and collecting all the knowledge and working on themselves, but also they would never have your content in their feed. They would never have you as a friend in their life. And even though I do believe that people pleasing is a fear that came to us because we were obligated to people please, so we are not thrown away from the community and we don't die because there is no food and there is no shelter, and how do you survive on your own millions of years ago? And even though I do believe that we are not going to be able to fully get rid of that, because yes, right now you don't have to worry if you're thrown out of the community. You can go to the store and get your food. You can just get a job, work, and have where to live. We are not as dependent on the community in a survival type of way, because people pleasing was simply a survival skill. Now, to survive and live, you don't really need to do that. And I don't think we'll be able to fully get rid of it. But at least if you accepted that, yeah, it exists. And sometimes I can catch myself doing that. And yes, people are never pleased. So no matter how hard I try, I don't have to worry about that. Even if you try to people please, even if you want to do your best in some moments, you can step back and tell yourself, you know what? I am not responsible about the outcome, but also, why would I care? People are never pleased. And if they won't be pleased, this is not like their first time, their first disappointment in their life that's happened, okay? They've been through worse. And you putting yourself as a center of their life is actually kind of arrogant and selfish. You don't even give them a choice to have an opinion about certain situations because, again, you care what you think other people think. Because most of the times, once we're afraid about other people's opinions, we stop ourselves from doing some things. And we never learn the outcome. We never learn if someone will actually laugh at you, if someone will actually get inspired by you. You never know because you stop yourself, because you care what you think other people think. Don't you think they are not the problem here? Sometimes you have to allow people to have their own opinion and let them think and let them analyze and make their own decisions. And a lot of the times you will try your best to people please, and people won't be. So next time you get into those weird situations, step back and look at yourself. What would you think in that situation? Would you want to know what other people are feeling? Would you want to know what not to do? Would you want to know that someone is hurting? Would you criticize someone? Would you laugh at someone, or would you compliment them and get inspired by them? And then try to convince yourself that people are not here to only think bad thought about you. Yes, we always hear, oh my god, what will they think about you? But what if we're gonna change an intonation a little bit and it's gonna sound more like, what will people think? I think they're gonna like it. You never know. You never know because you never took those steps. You never heard those opinions. And you probably never will. They're just gonna be in someone's head. So why people pleasing if people are never pleased? Don't forget to be awesome. Bye!